And let's check out the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. Park, let's take a look at the Thunder for just a second. What's the key for them?
Well, Kevin, I think...
Thunder substitution, Darius Grant.
Here's Kidd.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Here's Westbrook. Grant. Oh! 2 hands for safety. Here's Kidd. To Marion. Top of the key. That's good. Here's Westbrook. Grant, guarded by Marion. Off the pick. Over Marion. Sinks it from about 9 feet out.
Nice screen to set up the J. Excellent offensive execution right there.
Here's Kidd. Here's Gooden. Watches the open J.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
And Dallas has possession. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
I don't think they brought the kind of intensity they needed to. They had a slow offense and really were a non-factor on defense.
No good. And Dallas the other way.
Tough break there, Kev. Oh! Great D leads to easy offense.
Here's Kidd. Gooden. Grant snatches it inside. The Thunder with the lead. And here is Green. Here's Grant.
Oh! Now that's a statement dunk right there, Kevin. Clear the runway for your own protection.
Kidd grabs the board.
Great defense there. Challenged the path of the shooter, which caused the miss.
Gooden. The shot, no good. And the Thunder go the other way. Here's Harden. Gets in close. Finishes with the soft touch. Coach Carlisle signals for a timeout. Here's Kidd. And it's a 6-point game. Here's Gooden. Can't put an end to the run.
This quarter's been a disaster for him, Kevin. He just can't buy a bucket.
Green down low. Gooden hauls it in off the glass.
He's normally pretty accurate around the rim, but he couldn't make the layup that time.
The shot by Marion, no good. Here comes Westbrook. Grant. Oh, what? Rips in the ferocious jam. The Mavericks trailing. Stolen away.
I think he got baited into throwing that one.
Here's Grant. Oh! Up high and down hard. 10 points for him.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
Here comes Kidd.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, it's hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
And Dallas has possession. The Thunder making the shot. Grant gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game. Coach Carlisle calls time. Here's Kidd. From short range. Clark, and this can't continue to be the story for them. You can't convert if you're handing over the ball.
Well, without question, Kevin, you're exactly right. They've had a tough time getting into their offensive flow here because they've turned it over too much.
Here's Green. Squeaks it past him with an up and under.
And right now, Kevin, they're getting everything they want and sending a message while they're doing it.
Nails the easy jumper. 14 points for him. Grant is whistled for reaching in. That's foul number 2 for him. We talked about sending a message, Clark. This certainly is one way to do that.
Well, it really is, Kevin. I mean, it's demoralizing to a defense when you can't and don't consistently get stops.
Here's Kidd. And looking forward to this Saturday. And the Phoenix Suns. They'll be playing host to the visiting Los Angeles Lakers.
It'll be fun to watch.
Oklahoma City on D. Down low, 6 seconds to shoot. Nice shot by Terry.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. To Harden. Dumps it off. Six seconds to shoot. Harden connects on the baseline jumper.
Assisted by Grant.
9 points in the game so far.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot. He's
Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
not at all. Major throwdown there.
Terry with it. He's got 8. To Gooden. Easy shot, and that is good. Nice bucket by the 8-year veteran out of Kansas. Here comes Westbrook. Grant kisses it off the glass and in. They're in front, 41-25. Right wing. Marion backs him down. Shoots from the post. He knocks down the first one.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is Dallas. They trail by 16. Here's Grant. Connects from the high post. 20 points for him.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
To Marion. Kept alive. Here's Nowitzki. Gets the bucket and the foul.
That's his fourth
Howard
foul.
is
First
in
team
at center.
foul. Nowitzki, shooting 1.
And so here is Dallas. 6-point game. Westbrook hands it off to Green. Drops it in on the layup.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
And now for our sideline reporter. Cheryl has some information for us.
Over the break, I listened in on the Mavs huddle. Coach Carlisle told his team, this is what we played all season for, guys. Right here. We have to summon every ounce of strength and leave it on the floor. We'll see if they have what it takes.
Okay, thanks, Cheryl. And next Tuesday, you'll want to tune in. The playoff tension builds in the Eastern Conference. Game 5 will be in the Phillips Arena to see the Atlanta Hawks. They'll host the Toronto Raptors.
You can count on it that both teams want to win.
Yep. And here is Green. He's got 9.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
And here we go with Jason Terry. Trailing here by 8. To Dirk, in close. lays it in. Sweet time to lead him to the rack. He has 35.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Mavericks on D. They trail by 6. Dirk passes back, and here is Marion. The rebound by Jeff Green.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Got the bucket and the foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Good for the three-point play. Terry with it. 19 points in the game. Left wing. Here's Nowitzki on target with that J from the line. 37 points for him.
He's doing as much as he possibly can out there, but his teammates have to carry their weight if they're going to have a chance to win.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
That's the way to manufacture your shot against the taller defender. Solid effort.
Here's Nowitzki. Hits despite the tough D.
He's had a strong fourth quarter thus far, really providing his team with a lot of offense.
Harden from short range gets the lay-in. He's shooting 50% from deep. Gooden down low. And they call goaltending. They'll give him a bucket. There'll be more coming your way next Wednesday. It'll be Carmelo Anthony and the Denver Nuggets. They travel to Portland to take on the Blazers at the Rose Garden.
They're a lot of fun to watch right now.
You're right. The Thunder with the lead. Harden, he's covered by Kidd. Here's Howard. Dirk hauls it in, and that's his 9th rebound thus far. Here's Terry. Makes it from 18 feet out. 21 points in the game.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
Grant. Kept alive. Here's Harden. Buries it.
Nice. Big momentum builders, those second chance points.
Here's Nowitzki, runner in the lane. Kidd leads the game in assists. Westbrook heads down the court, and another rebound would give him a double-double. Passes back, going inside. Grant lays it in off the glass.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
And Marion gets it to go.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 16. Harden is called for the charge, and that's his second foul of the game. Sometimes if you've been on the wrong end in your mind of a foul, it's hard to shake that mentally for a player. It might take a couple trips back up and down the floor.
Well, the good ones are able to go into next play mode. The very good players realize there are a lot of plays in the course of an NBA game, and you have to let the bad one go and get ready for the next one. The same with the good play. You've got to let it go and get ready for the next play.
Here's Kidd, following the score by Oklahoma City. To Kidd, dumps it off. Here's Marion, sinks the open shot. Sweet touch by the 11th-year veteran out of UNLV. Here comes Westbrook. Westbrook from close range finishes with the soft touch.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
The alley-oop. The Mavericks with the last touch.
Thunderball.
Here's Westbrook. 18 points for him. Under 7 minutes left to the fourth. Got a piece of it. Stolen by the Mavericks. Here's Terry. Buries the triple. He's got 24.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Harden. Rebounded by Marion.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Here's Kidd. Here's Terry. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. We see the Mavericks making some changes. Dallas has just caught on fire and is really locked on from beyond the arc.
Everyone seems to be getting involved in the long-range shooting today, Kevin. I've seen teams shoot this well for a short stretch, but they've been on the mark the whole game.
It's rare to see a team shoot so well for so long, but they've been feeling it and letting it fly.
And so far, so good. He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
And I think the story here is that they've stopped giving the ball away so often. Cut those turnovers down.
The Mavericks trailing. The handoff to Howard. From about 16. Good! That's true. They've cut way down in the turnovers.
And that gives you a chance, Kevin, to have more of an offensive flow and rhythm. When you take care of the ball, you're able to get into your sets, and you've got all of your options available to you. So limiting those turnovers is key.
Yeah, getting your tempo, getting your rhythm, that's a good point.
Yep.
Here's Kidd. Oklahoma City coming up empty. Here's Marion. Connects on the tough shot.
The offense is clicking for him this half. Absolutely clicking. I mean, everything on point and on target.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Grant, he's guarded by Howard. 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Stolen away by the Mavericks.
You know, they're lucky to be leading here as much as we've seen rather loose control of the basketball, Kevin.
On defense, the Mavericks. 4-point game. We were talking about loose ball control, lots of turnovers for them, remarkable. They're even still in this game, much less leading.
Well, somehow they've been able to overcome the turnovers to compensate for their lack of good ball handling. I mean, we've seen so much else in their play shine other than the turnover.
And the Mavericks call time here. All right, Cheryl, what do you have?
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Rick Carlisle, coach of the Mavs. He was saying, let's get it in the paint, guys. They can't handle us down low. We'll see if that's the case. Guys?
Thank you, Cheryl. Shot by Terry, no good. Here comes Westbrook. 18 points for him.
Do you know who's gonna light up the show? Do you know?
Grant, Terry covering. Leads him with the pass.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the quarter, doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
Kidd to the wing. Terry, the leaner, gets the bucket. He's got 26.
I actually think he made that shot a little harder than it needed to be, but he showed a nice touch to knock it down.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 6-point lead. And Dallas has possession following the Thunder miss. To Kidd. Nowitzki a screen. All alone. Rips the cord. They close the gap to 4.
After his poor shooting in the first, he's found a way to turn it around here, getting hot. He just stayed with it, was consistent and patient, and now he's got a hot hand.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Grant, Terry covering. 5 on the shot clock. To the baseline. Here's Kidd. 2:27 left in the game.
He just lost another one, Kevin. I mean, he's really having a difficult time seeing the defense here.
Here's Harden. Buries the short-range jumper. Here comes Kidd. To Kidd. From deep. That's good. Nice shot by the 16th-year veteran out of Cal. You're right, Clark. He's not seeing the defense well here.
No, he's not reacting at all, and you hate to see that. I mean, it's tough, but he's a pro, and I think he'll be fine. It's just kind of tough to see right now.
2 minutes remaining.
Grant, Terry covering. Here's Westbrook, dumps it off. Green, a missed three.
Well, he gives up some height, but he didn't give up the rock. Nice ball.
Nowitzki jacks up a three, and that one's good.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
The Thunder will call a full timeout. They're up by 2. 1:33 left in the game. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Grant, gets in close, and the rebound goes to Jason Terry.
The little man made the big rebound. What a play. You know, both teams, Kevin, are just about even in terms of giveaways here, so no advantage either way.
Grant gets called for the reach, and that's number 5 on him. We'll head to the line for 2. Sinks the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. As you mentioned, turnovers not much of a factor here so far.
No, not really, Kevin. I can't say it any better than that.
Eli is in at center. Off on the second. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Grant. Grant is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
He played hard today, but he was a marked man. The refs weren't shy about blowing those whistles on him.
Good on the first, and that ties this game up. Howard will come off the floor. The Thunder win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Mavericks, 131-123. For his steady play, Grant has earned his place as the Jordan Brand Player of the Game.
Kevin, he just picked them clean. His activity at the defensive end was the difference in this one.